Welcome back to the channel, everybody. If it's your first time, consider subscribing, and if you're returning, thanks for coming back. Anyways, this week's video is going to be the continuation, part 2 of the kitchen remodel. If you didn't see the first video, go ahead and click the link. I'll add that up at the top. Watch that, and yeah. Anyways, let's get started. So on the last video, we took down all the cabinets, and then we took the refrigerator and moved that over here so it's out of the way. And I think we're going to leave the refrigerator there and add some cabinets over there. Anyways, what we're going to do today is we're going to patch up the holes, move some wiring, wash everything, prep it, get it all painted, and then get it ready for the tile backsplash that we're going to be doing, and the new hood, and yeah, I think that's pretty much what we're going to do in this video. So here's a little rundown of what I've spent, because this video really is remodeling your kitchen on a budget. It's not necessarily the cheapest route, but I'm trying to do it fairly cheap, affordable, if you will. Not buying the best stuff, but not buying the worst stuff. But you get what I'm saying. Anyways, here's a rundown of some of the stuff that I bought for the video, for what we're going to do in the video today. So, here we go. So, I already had one of these trowels. I already had some tape, so that didn't cost anything. But we have these wire nuts for the electrical for the hood. Got some paint. That's the color that we're going to be doing. It's like a greenish, grayish color. It's paint and primer in one. This was $31. And then we got the best is what they call it. It's not, you know, don't judge me on this, but remember, this is on a budget. So this is the $15 pack of you got the roller, paintbrush, and everything you need to paint. And we also got some of this plaster. That was $8. So with all of that, it was $57 or so for that. So just to, you know, give you an idea of what I've spent so far. So anyways, let's get started. Let's do it. So there we have it. We cleaned it up. It doesn't look like much, but cleaned it up, patched up some holes. Now we just have to relocate this electrical to about right up here, because the new hood is totally different. So I've already done it, but I've put the hood up here, figured out where I need to put the this electrical is going to go up here. And yeah. I actually forgot when I started the video to show you the hood that I got. It's pretty nice. You can't really tell, but it's stainless steel. It just has this plastic on it to protect it. But it's a stainless steel hood. This was $395. So I splurged on that, but I think it's going to look really nice, so that's why I spent the extra money to get that. So I pretty much figured out where I'm going to put the hood, like side by side wise. I did it off camera on accident, but basically what I did was I just went to the edge of my stove, put this level on the edge there, and then just went until it was plumb, so you could see when it was level, and then I just put a mark right where it was level, so that would mark the edge of the stove. I did the same thing over here, so you have that line, lines up the edge there. So that way, now you can take the dimension of the hood, which is 33 inches, and then subtract that from the distance of the actual lines that you have, and then just center it in between there. But luck has it, the size of the hood is the same size as the stove, which it must be a standard thing, I guess. I don't know. But anyways, I'm going to go ahead and cut the hole and then move the electrical and then go from there. Alright, well, we have our new hole for the electrical coming out of there. I'm going to patch up this hole, and then we'll be able to put up the template to actually hang up the hood. So I'll patch that real quick, and then we'll get to the hood. Alright, so the hood came with this template that we can tape on the wall. Has a center line, and then the bottom of the hood line. So this is where you would figure out where you want your hood in relation to your stove. So here's my line that I chose. This was it's about nose level or so. But I already marked that out, put a level on there, made sure that that was level. So there's my line. So I'm going to match up this line on the template with that. And then there's spots for holes. There's one hole, and then I think there's only for this hole and this hole. So there's only 4 holes. So I'll go ahead and tape this up on the wall so I can get where I'm going to put my wall anchors, and then we'll hang this hood. So we have all of our holes marked. Now the next step is we're going to drill holes for these drywall anchors. They're good for 69 pounds, so that'll be perfect. So we'll go ahead and use a 1/4-inch drill bit to drill the holes, and then you'll take these plastic things. Here, let me pull them out of here, I guess. Then you just whack that into your hole, and then when you put the screw in, it expands that, and yeah, it holds it in the wall pretty well. It's perfect. Now this, I'm using this because I have no studs that I can hit. So if you have studs that you're hitting, then you can just use like a normal, like a screw that came with the package. Can't find it, but it's like a lag screw. But let's go ahead and drill the holes and then get this thing mounted. So there you have it. There's the hood. The hood is hung. Obviously we still have the top portion to do and wiring up and everything. But I just wanted to get the mounting situated and figure out where I wanted it and everything. So basically the tile that I'm going to do is going to go to the bottom of the hood all the way down to the countertop. So this is all going to be tile, so I don't even have to paint any of this section. I just have to paint the upper section here, and then we'll be good to go. So I think the next step is going to be painting. So we'll pull the hood off and then clean up a little bit and get ready to paint. And there we have it. It looks real good. If you're wondering why I didn't paint down here, that's because this is all going to be tiled. So there was no reason to. But it looks good. It's still wet. I just put a second coat on there, so it looks a little bit different. But anyways, I really like how it turned out, and I think it's a good stopping point right now for the video. So just make sure you tune in to the next video of the kitchen budget, and then you can follow along on the project. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel, and thanks for watching. Peace out.